Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now up next is the adorable Giovanni, who looks like he has the perfect bowl cut on the top of his head. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Who is this cutie, Denise?
This guy is 8 months old, and he came to us with a severely broken leg. So he spends a little bit of time in our Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital. Our vets and techs took great care of him, and then he went and spent some time in a foster home. So your donations make things like that possible, so thank you very much. But donations aren't only monetary, they're also time. So if you're interested in volunteering, and you can volunteer in the Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital, or you can volunteer as a foster hero, please check out azhumane.org for information on how to do that. This guy is very calm, mellow. His foster family says that he gets around great on his leg, so everything is fine. And he's looking for a family that wants a lap cat. So come on down and meet him and his awesome little hairdo today.
Oh my gosh, it's coming back in style because of Giovanni. Now, 2 months ago today, 52 pets in need of immediate medical care were rescued from horrible conditions at a local boarding facility. One of those 52 pets, and later a grand total of 217 pets, was Harriet. Harriet is a 10-year-old pitty mix, and upon rescue, she just weighed 15.5 pounds, which is unthinkable for a dog of her age, size, and breed. Now today she weighs more than 41 pounds and has since been named Platypus, which we think is very fitting, and has been adopted by 2 Arizona Humane Society employees. Platypus is now being spoiled in her new home with her parents and canine and feline siblings as well, and has been reintroduced to life as a beloved family member. Thank you so much to those who have saved little Platypus there. Look at that fun and thankful face. Now we have a beautiful boy whose background is quite gripping. Perry, he's such a sweetheart, despite what he's been through.
Right, Kelsey. The Phoenix Police Department were called to a scene to investigate some animal cruelty. And shortly after that, our EAMT showed up, and what they found was a doggie who was very, very underweight, had some fractured teeth, and had severe hair loss on his body. This guy went off to our Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital, and he put on 1 pound a day for the first 10 days that he was in that hospital. That is an amazing number. And here he is now today and looking for that forever home. He is a very cool looking guy. He has a very interesting face. We are calling him a Chow Chow mix. And although he's not any kind of a purebred Chow Chow, here's a couple little facts about this dog. This breed, one of the most ancient breeds of all, they're 2,000 years. Of course, they were developed in China, where they are known as Song Shi Quan, which means puffy lion dog. And this is where that big mane comes from. If you're familiar with the Buddhist temples, they always have these fictitious type of lion-looking dogs on the east sides of the temple door. That's where this doggie came from. They were modeled, those models, this doggie was this inspiration for those statues. And look at him here. He is enjoying life. He is very mellow. He takes treats very, very nicely. He came out of his kennel wonderful. This is going to be a great family dog. This is Song Shi Quan. No, his name is Cairo. Come on down and get him.
And he hates belly rubs, as you can see. Now, each year, our field and rescue team go out on thousands of calls to save the lives of our most vulnerable pets. This is a post shared by one of our emergency animal medical technicians, who is also a field cruelty investigator. He said, "Let me introduce you to the dog who gave me nightmares a few weeks ago. He's finally ours, although I can't share his story. I can share how the saddest eyes have turned into happy eyes. It's what we do at AHS. The work this incredible team does is groundbreaking, and I have to say on behalf of everyone, thank you for what you do to save these amazing pets. And thank you to everyone watching who makes this life-saving work possible." Our next critter has mad makeup skills. Look at that natural eyeliner, Lisa.
Wow, what us girls wouldn't give to look like Shadow here. She has perfect black eyeliner. She's got smoky eyes, and she's got these little rings around the base of her ear, which is just your signal on where to pet her. She loves to have the base of her ears scratched. She is another one of our Los Angeles rabbits that came over. She's a dwarf rabbit. She has a little bit shorter ears, and as you can see, she's quite small. She's only 3 pounds. So she loves things to be dangling. I mean, she's a little nervous in the studio, but if you have a feather wand, like a cat feather wand, she will come up, and I'm telling you, you could teach her tricks. She will touch it with her nose. So she's quite animated. You would think rabbits wouldn't make great pets, but they really do. And keep in mind, at this time of the year, Domesticated rabbits, the rabbits you see outside, the cottontails, the black or the little salt and pepper brown rabbits, those are completely different variety. These types of rabbits are domesticated. Do not release them into the wild. They're domesticated pets, and if you cannot keep a bunny, please make sure that you bring it to an animal shelter or find it appropriate home. These guys should not be released into the wild, and it's always painful when we find them as strays. So come down and meet Shadow, and she can teach you how to do the perfect smoky eye.
And speaking of bunnies, we introduced you to Target a few weeks back, who was the dad of a bunny family that we showed you a picture of. Here's an update on this cute fam. These bunnies have been spoiled in their foster home in the best way. Foster hero Leah has taken in mama bunny Ellie and her 5 babies that you see there on the screen. And they've been spending time getting big and strong enough to be adopted. We will keep you updated on their progress and maybe even have one in studio once they're ready. Now, after the break, we will introduce you to the awesome Aussie, Sydney.